Hey y'all, hey, this is Coffee with Friends, and I am raw to the bone. Come on in. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. I be so damn excited when I make it to Friday. I do. I don't know why. Because then it goes this fast. It's here. As quick as it comes, as quick as it goes. But I'm going to try to enjoy my day today. How about y'all? Good morning. Happy August, right? August 23rd. We are at the end of August. August is the month of faith. Oh my God, I cannot believe in a couple of weeks, school is going to start. Can y'all believe that next weekend is Labor Day weekend? Like, what the fuck? Where did the time go? I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Ansel. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's Friday. I got up this morning and I felt okay. Yesterday was not a good day for me. Yesterday I was triggered. I woke up, and I was just triggered, right? And it took like most of the day for me to shake that feeling off, right? And one of the things that I was in deep thought about yesterday was ensuring that I prioritize my own wants and needs and my feelings, right? And so I was in that mode yesterday. And by the end of the night, I felt better, right? Of course, and good morning, Hillbilly. Good morning, Valerie. Um, by the end of the night, I felt better, especially because I was watching the DNZ. And what the fuck? TMZ had people like me. TMZ said Beyonce was going to make a special appearance at the DNZ, and I knew better. I fucking knew better. I was like, Beyonce is not showing up to the DNC. Right. But then I said, okay, maybe she will because her mama all engaged and shit like that. And I said, maybe. They kept talking about it all night. Oh, Beyonce's supposed to show up. There's rumors that Beyonce's supposed to show up. Beyonce was probably the fuck in her bed eating Fritos. Meanwhile, I was struggling to stay up last night. I was actually on video FaceTime with AG because we were both struggling to stay up. I know at our big old age, we struggling to stay up at 10 o'clock. Listen, it is what it is. We were struggling to stay up. See, if I was watching a horror movie or something like that, I'd have been wide awake. But watching the DNC from 6 o'clock in the evening all the way until whenever, it made me tired. Even though it was a good one. It's been well charged, okay? And so anybody else try to hang on thinking that Beyonce was gonna come out and sing last night besides me? Happy freaking Friday, Cheryl. Day after your birthday. Good morning. Wife left 10 minutes ago to take baby girl back to college. Oh, hillbilly. You didn't go with them? You know you wanted to go and cry in the car. You know you wanted to go and cry in the car. Okay. You did mention that you had some dental work that you will be getting done. All right, well, good luck with that. Hopefully they give you a little bit of gas to relax you because baby, the way you said you needed dental work, you didn't say you had a cavity. You said dental work. And so when I think of dental work, I'm like, that means they're gonna be in my mouth a while. You're gonna have to give me something. Okay. Now I normally can't get gas because I never have a ride. But if I ever have to have dental work beyond a cavity at this point in my life, I don't give a fuck if it's a root canal. I don't give a fuck. Somebody better take me and pick me up because I'm asking for gas. Oh! Didn't they mention that? Hey, Ghost, good morning. Good morning, my little worker bee. Hillbilly, didn't Oprah Winfrey say something like that? She was like, if you happen to be the lady with the cats, if there's a fire, we will save the lady and we will go back inside for the cat. Ain't nothing wrong with being a childless dog cat guy. I used to be the dog lady. I had two dogs, but they both passed away. And so I have not replaced my dogs because my life is busy. And one, I was mourning them for a really, really long time and I just could not see replacing them. Two, right? My life got busy and all the traveling and stuff and having to find somebody to watch my dogs when I'm up and gone. I just said, you know what? I'm a chill. I'm a wait until I'm really, really settled to get another pet. But I am on pet babysitting duty. Okay. My son is going on a cruise. I thought he was going on a cruise September 3rd, but he said the third week in September. So I will be babysitting his dog Milo, their dog Milo, well, Aries' dog and Ashley's dog and my son's dog. Their Yorkshire Terrier who pisses where he wants to piss. See, this is the thing. My dogs were trained, right? But I gotta watch Milo because he's a family member. So I gotta watch Milo. I gotta put up with the bullshit because that's what we do in our family. Okay, we help each other the fuck out. And so he's going on this cruise, and I'm gonna have Milo. And I said to him, "Is Milo gonna piss all over my shit?" My son goes, "He might be all right. He might be all right." He was like, "Just put him in his kennel when you go out and keep him off your carpets." So I would have to keep my bedroom doors closed because the only place I have carpet in my house is my bedrooms, right? And so I would have to keep my bedroom doors closed. Okay. And he better not piss on my area rug in the living room, but I'm still gonna watch the baby. I actually can't wait. I'm actually kind of excited. And my son and them don't walk Milo. He's a wee pad dog. But they don't know when he get here, he gonna be the fuck outside. When he get back to them, they gonna be like, "What the fuck is wrong with my dog? It want to go outside?" Because I'm gonna take that little motherfucker outside, air his little ass out. You know what, Valerie? I'm fucking dead. Wait a minute, let me go up, because Valerie, I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I've learned my friends will be there faithfully since we do a month of faith. Ansel, I love that. I had gas once and I was high as a kite. Exactly. Let me be there. If you're going to be digging up in my teeth, let me be there. Okay? I don't know what E85 means, Ghost. You know, that's above me. I just get in my car. I just want a decent car to drive me to and from. Not just a decent car, but you know what I'm saying. I'm really not into all of that sports, fast driving. They look good, but I don't know what you're talking about. E85 on your car, but it sounds funky. The gas felt like floating on clouds. I was in the chair seeing balloons and all kinds of stuff. Valerie, you know what? I'm fucking dead. You said you were seeing balloons though. For real? I had gas one time. I don't remember seeing no damn balloons. They done cheated me on the gas. I want the gas you had. Where's this dentist that giving you gas where you see balloons? Oh, ethanol. So when you go to the gas station, you got to fill your gas up with corn oil. Why do we need a fast car, Tracy? I need a fast car, and so and so and so and so and so and. Because where y'all going? How fast can you really go on the public street? And where do you get ethanol gas at? Because when I go to my gas stations, I'm gonna pay attention now. When I go to the gas station, they got a tank that's ethanol. Because I need to know. Because where you gonna get gas? Hillbilly, you know what? That's a great question. Hillbilly, people laugh at that question, but that's really a good question. Like a lot of grown-ups ask themselves, what are we going to do now that the kids are off in college? Because what are we going to do? There's, two things comes to mind, right? One, I have had conversations with married couples that, have remained married because the kids glued their marriage together, right? And when the kids leave the nest, they start scratching their head like to say, what's left between us, because the kids are gone and we don't really have that glue stick to keep us together. That's one thing I've heard. And then the second thing I heard was what Hillbilly is saying, what the fuck am I going to do because of all my responsibilities are gone and I'm just here, empty nesting. It almost reminds me of what this lady said to me. Theo has a friend that still lives here in Hackensack. And she said to me one time, she said, start thinking about, don't wait until you retire to think about what you're going to do. Start thinking about what are you going to do the day after retirement. Start thinking about that, because a lot of people retire and then they're like, now what? Right? We have to start planning out these things in our head. But Hillbilly, you'll be fine. You got us. The fuck? We here. Yes, Cheryl Lee. Yes. Tear that shit. Hillbilly, let your daughter know. Tear that shit up while doing it. Yes, Cheryl. Great advice. Hillbilly, let your daughter know. Do it and do it good. Tear the shit up. We like it. We'll be going on wee-wee pads. Listen, Val, I'm going to tape those wee-wee pads down to my floor because I don't want the dog moving them. I'm going to put the wee-wee pads down and then put some tape on it so he can't chew it. He can't push it. He can't pull it. He can't drag it nowhere. I'm going to put some tape down. Okay? This is going to be interesting because, the dog is about, how old is this dog now? How old is the dog? 2 years old, 3 years old? It's still a baby. Oh, it's cheaper gas. Okay, got it. And yes, you smell corn. I know it. Shit, you better hope you don't get no popcorn. The way the fast, real damn fast roar. Well, Ghost, listen, I'm going to tell you right now. If you end up picking me up from the airport, I don't the fuck know. I don't know who's picking me up from the airport in November. But I'm going to tell y'all this. Ghost, you already know how I am in the car with you. Please be kind to me. Please be kind. I have ridden in the car with Ghost and motherfuckers be coming up on the side of Ghost trying to challenge him. And I'll be like, stop the shit. Don't look at the motherfucker. Don't do it. I'm not in the mood for this. I be trying to, cause Ghost will look over and next minute, we be out. I'm like, don't do it, Ghost. I don't know who's picking me up from the airport, but I'm going to pray. The fuck? Oh, okay, you have the app. Run a separate Speedo and tax so you don't break that one. Get it, Hillbilly. Let me find out you know that shit about cars. Well, anyway, y'all, it is Freestyle Friday, and we made it to the end of another week. Good morning, Brandilla. All right. How did y'all week go by so far? Did you have a good week? Was it a challenging week? Anything you want to share with us that happened this week? Some good shareable information or some bad shareable information, whatever one. Ghost already told us he got a faster car. At Robin, imagine joining a job at 18 and only coming back a Joe. At Robin, imagine joining at 18 and only coming back 2 or 3 times every 4 years and expect people to treat you the same way as when you left. Joining a JO, a job, Ansel? right, y'all. So I'm gonna get into. I was trying to wait for Ansel to see if he was going to. I got confused on the JO. I need more content behind that, Ansel. A little bit more content. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna get into reading the positive read for today. It's a short one. August is the month of faith, and today we're talking about your heart always knows what you need. Okay, a job. I don't know about no job you keep coming back to 2 or 3 times. What kind of job is that? I had a good week just being greedy. I know, girl. I had a decent week. Yesterday was a bad day for me because I wasn't in a good mood at all. At all. Like I was on the edge of cussing motherfuckers out at any drop of a dime, that I literally sat in quiet for a long period of time yesterday because, I'm learning to be cautious about what I say because words are hard to take back. And so in my anger, that's why I know I'm working on myself and I'm doing better. Because in my anger yesterday, I sat quietly and I held it. And I was screaming on the inside, but I was able to talk myself off the ledge by saying, you know what, don't say anything now in your anger that you can't take back later on. And so I had to really rethink the delivery of what I want to say and calm down. And I worked on that yesterday. And I'm proud of myself because these are some of the changes that I'm trying to make in myself, right? And it takes a lot of work because my first thing is to pop the fuck off. It is. I'm being honest. If you do something to me, my first instinct is to pop the fuck off. But I'm learning to be cognizant about my delivery. So I had to work on myself yesterday. All right. But today's topic says, my heart always knows what I need to know. I am faith-filled and fear-free because my heart always knows what I need to know. Do you believe that? Your heart always knows what you need to know. So why don't we listen to our heart? Have you ever gone against what your heart was telling you? And how did that work out for you? How did that work out for you? There are some things you simply must ponder in your own heart. These are things that you would ask of others, which can only be answered in your own heart. There are things that others cannot see for you and say to you. You would not be able to recognize the divine gift being offered just to you. Some things are simply matters of the heart. In response to some things you face in life, only your heart knows what is right for you. What is good for you and what is best for you. Have faith. Your heart has the answer that you cannot seem to get from anywhere else. When your heart has something it wants, you know it will shut down all other means of communication just to make sure that you can hear and will hear what it needs to say. Until today, you may have believed that there is someone else who knows, or someone or somewhere else you need to go to get certain answers about your life. Just for today, ask in your own heart about those things for which there seems to be no answer. Just for today, ask in your own heart about those things for which there seems to be no answer. Today, I'm devoted to making an inquiry and receiving a divine answer from my own heart. What do y'all think about that? Do you guys find that you follow your heart? You listen to your heart? Being a foodie all week, I'm definitely going to take you. I saw that. Valerie. I was like, I know she lying. Because I want to go. I've been a foodie too. And let me tell you how I know I've been a foodie out of control, because my waist beads was hurting me. This is why I wear waist beads, right? One of my waist beads broke and said, fuck you, bitch, close your mouth. The other two was hurting me, choking my stomach. These two. I got two left. Oh no, I got three left. They loose now, right? But let me tell y'all something. These beads saved my life. See, this one broke. This used to be a double strand. I was being such a foodie. This got so tight and one of my strands broke. So it's not a 2-strand going all the way around anymore. And then I still have these two, right? I lost one. And let me tell you, you see how they hanging down? They were not hanging down like that a week ago. A week ago, they were squeezing my stomach, my guts. And let me tell you, that was because when my back was out a couple of weeks ago, I didn't ride my bike for a week and a half. I'm telling you, no lie. When your body gets used to a routine, it just does. And so when I didn't ride my bike for that week and a half, and I was steadily eating chips and dip, steadily eating Franks and shit and burgers and tasting this and tasting that, I was laying in the bed like this. Oh God, my beads are hurting. Oh my God, I could not get comfortable. That is the reason why I wear waist beads. Some people think I wear just because, it attracts attention or whatever. I wear waist beads because I do not go by the scale. Okay. And I want to track my inches around my waist. And so when my beads get tight, I know that I'm eating too much and I gotta fucking stop, because these beads hurt. They pinch your skin. They wake you up out your sleep, all kind of shit. And it reminds you, stop going to McDonald's, looking on your McDonald's app for the free shit. Because the other day, I was certainly at McDonald's because in my app, they were giving me a free Big Mac. And I went and got it. I'm just saying. I'm going to have to do a gut clean too. I'm going to have to do a gut clean. I'm going to have to juice for about a week to clean out my system because... But I'm not worried about it. I ain't. Ansel said, military, I'm trying to see how people feel about holding people to the same standard. Okay, that's fair. Goes, I just bought a book called The Way of the Superior Man, a spiritual guide to mastering the challenges of women, work, and sexual desire. Heard Nipsey Hussle talk about it. And look at this. I just bought a book called The Way of the Superior Man, a spiritual guide to mastering the challenges of women, work, and sexual desire. What is it you're trying to achieve, Ghost? I'm liking that. What is it you're trying to achieve? Brandilla, going to get fingerprinted and I-9 stuff for my casino job. I'm ready to get started and get the money. Start date should be soon. Go, girl. Hillbilly said, we have a local hillbilly who beat all the street outlaws and holds the world record, but he does it for fun. Really, hillbilly? Racing? I love that. But Ghost, that's not a car. I mean, in my opinion, having those fast cars like Fast and Furious, those are not cars you drive every day to and from work and shit like that, right? Like that, you're gonna do that to your main car? Oh, I don't know what gut cleanse is going around. There's a new gut cleanse going around. I just do the same shit I always do. I just juice for a week and it kind of cleans me out real nice and clean. I do it naturally. I juice with kale and some coconut water and some fruit. That's it. And I do that for a week and it cleans me out and I'm good. And Ghost, baby, when I see you, I'm going to give you the biggest hug because you can't make a better statement than that. I am looking for ways to better myself. Nobody can say nothing negative to you based on that response. That's for fuck sure. I love that for you, Ghost. They can be daily cars, but I'm going to buy a cash car to drive on a regular and pull the Mustang out on the weekends. Exactly, because I feel like when you put all that money into your car like that, why would you want to drive it every day? Exactly. Let me tell you something. I never heard a car. Let me tell you whose car is really fucking loud. Okay. McCliver. He drives that Dodge. What you call that? The Dodge, whatever that fucking thing. Y'all know that Dodge sports car, whatever. That shit, when he turned his car on, oh my God, I told him, I said, baby, the neighborhood should call the cops on you. When he turned his car on, he lives in Pennsylvania, and he lives in a cul-de-sac, right? And when he turned his car on, I'm like, nigga, you shouldn't turn your car on in the morning, and you shouldn't turn your car on after 10 o'clock, okay? Because fuck that. He turned his car on, and you can hear it in the next town. I'm like, what kind of shit is in this car? And then when he drives it, imagine being in Pennsylvania, a Charger. I don't know. I think it's a Charger. I got a picture of it. Oh, my phone is not here. I got a picture of it. But baby, it's red and it got that extra lifting on the hood in the front. It's a bad motherfucker. When he turned that shit on, I be like, nigga. I'm riding in the car with him and I gotta scream to talk to him because inside the car, we can't hear nothing but the car. I'd be like, this make too much noise. And if I was your neighbor, I would be calling the cops. Like, shut the fuck up. That's a lot of noise. So Valerie, I agree with you. Them cars make too much damn noise. I want to say it's the Challenger, but I want to say it's the Challenger. That's what I want to say. Or Charger. One of them. You said that sounds lovely. Ghost. It is not. The people in the neighborhood cannot sleep. But that's not his main car. He drives a Ram, that big Ram truck. Listen, I needed a little ladder to get in it. Because his shit, to step on the shit, is, you need to like leap. Like I could barely get in it. And that's his daily vehicle. Like he drives his truck on a regular basis. He pull out the car and special, on the weekends and shit like that. Because that shit is too loud. It's too noisy. It is. So who saw the DNC last night? Did y'all see D.L. Hughley speak? What did y'all think about it? Because originally D.L. Hughley was against Kamala. He was saying she ain't did shit, she ain't do shit, she never did shit, she never did this and never did that, right? And now he in his speech last night, he said when he spoke to Kamala, Kamala simply told him to do his research. And he said he did his research, and then he said to himself, how can a motherfucker like me say so much about what Kamala has not done for us without me Googling? And I was like, that's half of the population. Half of the people are running around here saying, and I said it myself, I'm guilty. She hasn't done anything. And then when she decided to run for president-elect, I started Googling, I started looking up, because I said, let me just look up what she's about. And I see that she has pushed the narrative on some policies that help minorities and stuff like that. But these are things that happen behind the scene. I also learned that in a VP position, you're really like the president of the Senate, right? And so you don't really get engaged with a lot of the decision making that the president is doing at that level. So when we say the VP, Kamala hasn't done anything, did we provide that same energy to Pence and to Hillary Clinton and to all these other people that have been vice presidents? Because when I really, really think back, in my lifetime of presidents and vice presidents, I never really saw that many vice presidents that was visible that did stuff, right? But this is where we in the Black community are kind of like brainwashed a little bit, right? I don't think anybody would have said anything about her not doing anything if she was white. That's my honest opinion. Because I never heard so many people complain about the vice president not doing anything until Kamala was in position. I never heard it. I never heard so many people complain about the presence of the vice president until Kamala became a thing. And I fell right into that fucking trap. And then I had to back out when I realized she was running, and I had to research some shit myself. And I said, you know what? I'm a chill, because publicly, I'm going to try my damn best not to tear apart the Black community publicly. All right. I'm going to keep some of my feelings to myself, you know, because I'm not going to publicly give Trump something else to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But D.L. Hughley stood up there and basically with the mud on his face and was like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My mom recently got a Range Rover. She's 4'11". She could barely get in it. Her boyfriend bought it for her. She doesn't drive it. Child, right, because I'm short too. And so, I mean, I love big trucks though. Especially for my man to have a big truck. See, that's my thing. I listen. I need my man to have a big truck. I do. I don't know. That's some sexy shit. That's like some. I don't want to be able to get in it easy. I need him to have to come to the other side and help me in, or watch me get in to make sure I don't hurt myself. Something. I just love men that drive big trucks. All right. Gather myself together, because I was going too deep in my feelings. Girl, I slept through Kamala's speech. I had one eye open and one eye closed. I don't remember what the fuck she said. I'm gonna have to watch it again on YouTube because I couldn't stay up. Once I get in the bed, see, I should have stayed on the couch, but once I get in the bed and I pull those covers up to my neck, it's over. You can eat so many spiders in a lifetime was a social experiment to see if people will repeat nonsense as fact. Oh, Hillbilly, you cracked me the fuck up. I was happy DL got up there because he was blasting her out. Yup, he was. He was. I like that, Wallace. I love that shit. I don't know what it is. And I'm so, and the thing about me is a lot of people look at me and they go, oh, you're little, you're little. And ass knowledge, Dalton, AKA knowledge, okay, how little I am. Because when I jumped on his ass in Cancun, okay, he was like, come on. And I ran and I jumped on knowledge because he was like, I can hold your little ass. I was like, oh yeah. And I ran and I jumped on him and his knees buckled. He was like, hold up. You heavier than I thought. I'm a little compact bitch. I'm little and short, but I pack on the weight. Okay. But that's why I like big men and big trucks, because I feel like I'm big on the inside. I love seeing Americans trying to keep up with the foreign cars on the open road. I don't be trying to keep up with them. And I'm over foreign cars. I've had foreign cars. Then I went back to American because I was like, foreign cars are taking all my damn money. Right, Valerie? I jumped on him. You were there. And Dalton, did his legs buckle? He was like, wait a minute. You heavier than you look. Yes, bitch. I am. All right. So this is when I say I need a big man. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know my weight. Okay. I know my weight. So anything exciting going on this weekend, y'all? I'm chilling this weekend, I think. I don't have any major plans this weekend. I'm probably going to chill this weekend. Next weekend is Labor Day weekend. And so I don't know what I'm doing next weekend per se, but it's a long weekend and I cannot wait to enjoy the weekend when it comes around because it's an extra day off of work. But I know for sure that I'm not going into New York for Labor Day shenanigans because I do not feel like being around that crowd. I say that today, but check with me next week because, next minute, I'll have pictures and shit and I'll be jumping up in the fucking crowd. Oh, okay, Valerie. See, they drive Lamborghinis around here. These people in my neighborhood, they drive Lamborghinis around here and they ain't nobody. They just be driving them and cruising along. They just got money. They just got money. I see so many Lambos on the road in Bergen County, and I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, Valerie. I love that. I love that for you. I love that for you. Anybody else doing anything exciting over this weekend or next weekend? I'm having a hot flash, y'all. Hillbilly said a Lambo here is dumb. Because where's it going, Hillbilly? Where's it going, Hillbilly? A Lambo here is dumb too because all the potholes. The streets ain't made for no damn Lambo. Yeah, Bergen County got paper. I don't know why I'm in Bergen County. The fuck? They outpricing me. You know what's so crazy? Because this county is expensive. And I refuse to leave it. I refuse to leave Bergen County. I love Bergen County, okay? And I don't know. I'm like, why the fuck am I here? Because I need to be in Passaic County with my money. The fuck? Okay, Valerie, you've been stocking up on rice. I gotta stock up on rice. I need to get a couple of more. I need to get some more canned foods and stuff like that. I'ma even get how long those instant mashed potatoes last? Do those last a long time? The mashed potatoes, you just add water. I know they're not the best, but I'm talking about in case of a fucking emergency. If you hungry, they will be good. Those mashed potatoes that you just got to add boiling water to, those are good to stock up on too. Unless they get them little bugs after a while. I don't know. My mama been stocking up too. She always stock up though. To the shop for going to the post office. Oh, to the shop for going to the post office. Right. The Lambos. Oh, a Sterno stove. Where we storing all of this at, Hillbilly? I'm looking around my house like, Lord, I don't have no place to store all this shit. But that's a good idea. A Sterno stove. Hillbilly getting ready. I'm just gonna get in my car and drive to Virginia if some shit pop off. Cause I'm gonna be like, Hillbilly got the shit. I'm gonna be like, Hillbilly, tell your wife, this chick gonna be rolling up sooner to survive for survival purposes because she need help. Under your bed. My clothes is under my bed. See, that's the problem. Under my bed is already filled. But I'm going to figure it out, Hillbilly. Don't worry because, I've been throwing a lot of unnecessary shit out also because I'm a clothes hoarder. Like I hold on to clothes forever in a day and I don't wear half of them. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to pack up a bunch of shit and just take it, either call the Lupus Foundation or the Boys and Girls Club, somebody to come pick it up, take it to Goodwill, something, because I got a whole lot of shit that I don't even wear that I've even offered people that have families in the Caribbean islands, if they need stuff, I can send it. But really, the hoodies and shit like that, the people in the Caribbean islands are not going to want no fucking hoodies. But I do need to get rid of a lot of stuff and make room for more important things. I appreciate Hillbilly for keeping us focused on that. Thank you for that, Hillbilly. Thank you for that. But guys, it's almost 10 o'clock. But you can put tea lights in the muffin tin and heat stuff up like that too. You know, you can get the, that's True Valerie. And they have the 8-hour burning tea lights. As a matter of fact, I burn tea lights like crazy. I just went through a pack of 100 because I burn a lot of oils in here. And so I need to get some more too. I order the 8-hour ones and the 4-hour ones from Amazon. So I need to get some more. This is like, it's a lot. Right. Thank you, Hillbilly. But with that, y'all, it's almost 10 o'clock. I'm going to move to closure because I got work to do. When I point over here, that means I got work to do over here on my computer. But always move in peace and love and have a great fucking weekend. Yes, Hillbilly, of course we're listening. This is why we're here, to support each other, help each other, educate each other. You know, this is why we're here, all right? So we appreciate your input, Hillbilly. We are listening, all right? We are listening. You see? And with that, y'all, I bid y'all a farewell until Monday. I will be back. All right. I'm going to send y'all out with the positive vibes. I didn't play my song today. You see, I be fucked up in the game. I ain't play my song, but I'm going to play this one. That's all right.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go.
Yep.
I never answer to no, man, I still go.
And I don't. This is Coffee with Friends, and I am Roy to the Bone. Have a great weekend. Move with peace and love, and get this message on the way out. Huh?
Go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I'm trying to the climb, I invite
You get the whole song today.
Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain
anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key.
Ingredients, believe. They receive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go.
Hey!
Even when there's no hope, you can still go.
I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Go.
That's true, y'all. But y'all gonna get the other half of this song. Get this message.
You got a mind, but even that could change. You can flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say,
fake it till you make it,
eh? And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game.
Come on.
Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display.
Never slow yourself down, you can do some more.
Never slow yourself down, you can do some more.
Hey!
Push past all the pain and you find it. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
And I don't. Peace, y'all. Be safe. Chat Monday. I'm out. Huh?